but I'm ready to go live. And then I have show and tell, just like you have show and tell. So, hi, Mona. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, ladies. Glad you're all here. Well, Tanya is going to show y'all something that she found, and I'm going to just go ahead and make you big to do that.
Oh, well, you
And
don't
then,
need to
I
make the
know it
big.
doesn't need to, but it's fine.
Yeah. And I'll probably show them again in a little bit, but well, and Sherry's out of the country, so it's not going to help her any. These were at Dollar Tree, and because Lisa and I do Carve December, and we probably will do it again this year. Um, I keep an eye out for um, erasers.
Erasers. Hi, Barbara.
Erasers. So the brain cells are gone. Woo! I guess gardening. I put them in the garden bed. Apparently, um, these
I don't have that
were
excuse.
in a really strange place with like frozen stuff. They were on an end cap, like you with toy stuff. So keep an eye out in odd places for erasers because these were not in any way, shape, or form where you would expect to find erasers. Hi, Teresa. They're great, big, huge ones of those white erasers, like we had the donuts. Hi,
Hi,
Susan.
Susan.
And Candy.
Hi,
Hi, Candy.
Candy.
They're those white erasers, but this is, good heavens, this is a huge eraser. It is 3.5 inches square. So, I mean, you could do a lot with this. And this is those white erasers that carve real well. So, and you guys know I always like to get these and have them in my bin for when we do December. I mean, I might someday carve an eraser other than in December, but for the most part, that's when I carve erasers. Um, I'm just getting this one out so you can see the back side. But see, it's that flexible white um, rubber eraser stuff, and these carve so nice. Um, Susan says she hears an echo.
Hmm. I don't hear it, but
Yeah, I wasn't hearing it. I'm sorry. Um, anyways, this is, yeah, I mean, Frozen, Toy Story. They had little ponies. I didn't really look. It doesn't matter what's on the front. Um, so I just grabbed. So, but I want you to keep a lookout for those. So,
hi, Mindy.
um, but they were in an odd place. So look in the toy section, or this actually was up towards the register. They had in one of the stores, they have a whole section of frozen stuff up towards the register, and so that's where those were. Okay, make yourself big and do your show and tell. I'll gather mine up from last time.
Oh, she says I'm your echo.
Oh, jeez, your echo. Okay, all right. Oh, sorry. I'm just a little slow this afternoon, I guess.
Me
Go
too.
big. We want to see the whole thing. Go big.
Do what? Oh,
Go big.
okay.
Go big or go home.
I'm going big. I'm going big. Okay. I'm just going to show you the things that I did on Tuesday.
Oh, I really like that one.
And this one, I just added leaves to it, and everybody made me stop. So
Yeah,
there it is.
I think it didn't need anything more. Hi, Kathy and
Hi,
Candy
Kathy.
and Patricia. Yeah, I
Glad
do
you're all
advertise.
here.
I do sort of, Patricia, advertise for Dollar Tree. Oh, that's so pretty, Lisa. I like that.
I like it too. I like that it's the same colors as I'm using on the other things, but it looks different because of the fabric it's on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then this was one of my where I cleaned off my jelly plate pages.
And
And then
that
I stamped off around the edges to kind of fill it up. But
that is really kind of cool.
I think
especially
so.
knowing you're going to cut it up, you know.
Uh-huh. And there's that one with the flowers and leaves. That one. And here's another one of those, you know, clean my jelly plate ones. But I really
Yeah,
like
and
it.
I really like it too. That's really fabulous.
And this is the third clean your jelly plate thing. And it's got a lot of mess over here. But I just
But
went ahead and used that to whenever what I did here didn't come clean enough, then I would just go back and
yeah,
doctor it
and
over there.
and
So
that's got a lot of usable pieces in it.
yeah, it'll be real interesting.
Uh-huh.
And this is the very first one of those that I did. Um,
That one's not as exciting, but
no,
it's
it's
got
not.
some interesting pieces. You know, you could do some stuff with that.
This is when I figured out it was working, and so
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, I like that a lot. Hmm.
and that one has, and those white spots are very very textural.
Well,
Feels like
that's all right.
braille paper. Oh, but I really like it. I like that. And it's really, well, it's easier to see now that the stripes are blue and the circles are green. From down
Hmm.
here, they all kind of look the same.
Yep, they do. Hmm.
And then I didn't do anything. These papers, I mean, these didn't do anything on Tuesday. So
Okay.
your turn.
My turn. Well, this was the last piece I was doing, and I didn't totally finish it, and I decided I like it the way it is. It's got just bits of gold in it, and um, it's really kind of neat. I kind of like it. This one, that's the first one I did, and I don't like it at all. But you never know; it might have
You never know.
a different life. You
I
know,
think the
kind of.
pieces where the leaves are pretty and could be real usable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that we're cutting this up is, kind of, yeah, it's not going to be probably
It
used
makes
in a big
everything more usable than it might be otherwise.
right. And this is not near as pretty on camera as it is in person. This is a really, really pretty piece. It came out so,
Well, I love it on camera, so I can't imagine what it looks like in person.
yeah. I'm real pleased with how things came out the other day. Um, this one
Barbara
is
says that one you don't like would make a great journal cover.
okay. It's not going to make a very well. It might. It's organdy and it's so thin and loose weave.
Glued over book pages, I bet it would be fun.
Yes, it would. Oh, yes, it would be really pretty glued over book pages. Ooh,
Yeah,
do we have a
I
book?
think
We don't. Do we have a piece of book paper somewhere? Oh, we have a book. We have a book. We can open the book and see what it looks like. Oh, except my body just cannot pick up this book.
well, it's a big old book.
Yeah. And especially if you Mod Podged it down because then the
Uh-huh.
book paper would show through. It's
And that
it
warms
doesn't
it up
yeah, it does.
too.
Ooh, it would be pretty. Okay. Well, I'm not throwing it out, that's for sure. Ugh,
She's a little bit happier now.
yeah, a little bit. Okay, then this one, I like how this one came out.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Um I love this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Um it just all it turned out was just this mottled black and then for some unknown reason it just really turned out well as far as the stamping and stuff on it. This
Oh,
is
I like
another
this one
one.
too.
Oh yeah, this one's yummy. And it has lots of colors in it that there's multiple colors in it.
I really
This
like
is
that
one.
you just used a little bit of that circle thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is one of the ones that I was disappointed in the beginning though because all the work we did painting them and then to have it just
Yeah.
the jelly plating cover everything up. Just a
Hi,
minute. I got.
Nettie. Hi, Janet. We're glad y'all are here.
Hi, Debbie and Janet and Nettie. Nettie's
I
here.
meant I meant Nettie. Did I say Debbie? I meant
Yes,
Nettie.
you did. And Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Janet.
If there's a Debbie out there, we're glad you're here too.
Yep, we are.
But I meant to say Debbie.
This one's pretty, and it's
I like the white on it. I think I'm going to be
mhm.
adding some white to a lot of mine because this was the only one I added any white to was the one that I splattered.
And the white just makes a little bit of everything pops. I'm not sure, but what this is my favorite one. I'm not sure yet. But I really no, because my favorite one I didn't do anything to. Honestly, I cannot bring myself to do anything to this one.
Yeah. I don't. I think it's perfect just like it is.
Yeah. I don't want to mess it up, and I think I'm going to use it just like it is. The other one I'm probably going to use just like it is this one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think those are both. They need no help.
No further. Hi, Imelda.
Hi, Imelda. We're glad you're here.
So okay, that's all I got done. So, however, this project has me staying awake at night. So
thinking about what you could do.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm trying to decide. Do I want to do some? I think I'm going to do some inking on these first. The my wipe off pages first before I add anything to the ones that I painted on last time. And then I don't know after that. Oh, she's got out that fabric again.
I do. And I'm going to make a video about this fabric, actually.
All right.
Okay, because here's the deal. I have decided to issue a challenge. What are we cutting them up for? Candy, we have a project that we haven't totally finished getting sorted out just yet, but when we do, we will let you know. Okay.
Yeah, we will tell you about it before we do it.
We'll tell you all about it before we do it, but
you can start making fabric now.
Yep, you can make fabric. But I'm going to make a video about this because I think I'm going to issue a challenge to anyone who wants to participate. I'm thinking I might send everybody who wants to participate not this big a piece of this fabric, and they have to do some things with it and then send it back to me. Oh, my camera does not like this fabric.
It says, haven't you figured out by now that that's bad fabric?
Like Patricia said. Now, Patricia is probably going to say, put it in the trash.
She'll take a picture of putting it in the trash and send that to you.
Imelda, that's why I'm going to have to make a video because I'm going to have to figure out what it's going to cost me. And, yes, I'll send you a piece. But I'm going to make an actual video about it. Even the camera hates it. That's one of the reasons why I'm thinking a smaller piece, because a smaller piece I might be able to fold in an actual envelope and not make a package out of it. Because if it's in an envelope, I can send it based on just a couple of ounces. So anyways, because I want it shipped back to me so that I can create a book with them all. So I'll make a specific video when I figure out exactly, but I just wanted to show that piece of fabric off again. Because, I wanted to make you all get a headache.
She just loves making everybody cringe.
Yeah, I wanted everybody to cringe. Yep. So, okay. Maybe it's evil fabric. It might be, Nettie, evil fabric. Probably start to melt it. Wonder what a heat gun would do to it. Oh, I'm sure it would melt it, Barbara.
It might curl it all up and turn it into a flower.
That's right.
I don't know.
You know, and Patricia, I know what Patricia's going to do. She's going to put it in the garbage can and send me pictures of it in the garbage can back. That's what she's going to do. I know. That's what's going to happen because, you know. Okay, let's see. I have this.
Yeah, better wear a mask, Barbara says. That's true.
Oh, yes, you definitely. And don't let it touch your skin, because I will tell you that anything polyester that you melt, if it touches your skin, it will burn you severely. Okay, so I went in the other room and I dug out my re-inkers for these pads to see if I can make this pad work. And look, it's sitting on the surface.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I do not know.
Can you try scraping it in with a credit card or something?
Well, I thought maybe what I would try was
put the re-inker on your jelly plate and stamp onto that.
No, it might my jelly plate. Yeah, and my jelly plate's so big, it might be a pain in the keister.
That's true.
What I thought is that I might try a sponge. I have some sponges. Where are my sponges? My sponges have apparently gotten up and left home. Don't tell me I used them all. Surely not. Oh, there's some down there. They're just buried in the Never Lands.
This is a painting Hannah did when she was very, very little. And she found it when she was like 9. And she's like, "Oh, Mom, that's so ugly," and was going to throw it away.
And you rescued it.
I know, you can't throw it away. So it's that's what I put my tree on. Well, it didn't stamp right in the middle.
Susan says she'd seen flowers made with that fabric where they quickly melted the edges. Quickly. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa rescues things from Hannah.
Hannah's very critical of her own work, so.
Yeah. Well, that's working.
Yay. Well, it looks good. So maybe stenciling's the way to go.
Mm-hmm. At the same time, the black may be too much. But I have an idea. Okay, now I have an idea. Lisa, put your soft mat underneath the fabric to stamp it on it.
I just did. Thank you.
That was Barbara.
I think it's cute too.
Yes, it's big.
I don't know how old she is, but just drawing it with the side, I mean, that's
Yeah.
pretty good perspective for such a little girl.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, that turned out better. All right. But I don't think I want to go to the all the effort it takes to do that one anymore. It takes a lot of
It
effort.
takes too much effort. Okay.
Yeah. Mm. Let's see. I
Okay.
thought I
So,
just inked this pad up, but I have two of these black pads, so maybe I inked the other one.
uh,
Oh no, now it's looking good. It just didn't. That tree one just didn't want to
um,
pick it up.
I had trouble getting the things to ink for me the other day. So,
Well, I may too, but I just thought I'd try a few.
okay. Well, now that I've re-inked that pad and dabbed it in, I'm getting a little bit of ink um on my
Your
stamp. So maybe I just need to ink it a little more. Maybe.
maybe so.
Yeah, maybe. It's not like I don't have enough ink in this re-inker to. And Barbara's right. If I had my soft pad underneath there, of course, it probably needs some paper under it on it too. That's one thing you got to be careful of is your ink going through and being on something that's not going to dry well.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll learn which drawer things are in. Probably never. Huh. Well, especially never when you haven't put it away. Instead, you just moved it. Yep, yep. Yes. Hi, Holly.
Hey, Holly, glad to see you. Thanks, Barbara. I like that one too.
So that's a good one. Okay, let's get a piece of paper so that we don't get ink everywhere. Maybe I'll just try and see what happens. Well, that dried pretty fast. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's too light for that to show up. Oh, let's do this. This will be fun. Find a different color. There we go.
That's working pretty well now that I have gotten it very, very inky.
All right.
It's like gooey.
Okay, I like that. I don't know if y'all can see them, but I added some little flowers to my tree.
Oh yeah. Like it? Sheltering bop. Holly. Oh, they're bopping each. Oh, they're bopping. Okay. You really have to ink that thing though quite well. Okay. That's okay. I'm happy with it. Okay. Okay. Lid. Because we are going to see what happens. Not with that one. Where is it? This one? Maybe this one. Thanks, Barbara. It is from a set. Let's see, what is this called? Lovely Leaves, two-step stamp, and you're supposed to stamp the wonder where the other one is. That's really interesting. Well, it's supposed to have a an inside and then a outline, and for some reason, all that was in there was the outline. So I'll have to figure out what happened to it. But it's the it looks like an oak leaf sort of. It's very messy now. That's not going to work very well. Nope, not at all. Well, what will work? Will this work? Yeah. Okay. Now, one thing about this is fabric, but we're never going to wash this. So if I use a pin on it that might wash away innards, thank you. Like gizzards and livers. That's right. Yes, Holly. Innards and Susan, gizzards and livers. Must have thought, leaf, me alone? LOL. I don't know where it's at, Mindy. Now, I think that stamp set came from Mom's house, so that could be why, because she never put her sets back together. She was very bad about doing that. What?
I thought innards was perfectly adequate.
Okay.
Didn't think we had to go on to livers and gizzards and intestines.
Well,
innards was, I mean, I knew exactly what she was talking about. And in fact, innards made more sense.
Well, thank you. I'm glad somebody did. They just want to pick on me because of that fabric. That's what the deal is.
That's it. That's it.
They think I'm going to do a whole series of stuff with that fabric. That's what they're afraid of.
I bet they'd tune in.
I bet you they'd watch. Yes, sir, ma'am. I bet you they would. Okay, surely that one of those Posca pens would write on here better than that thing. Oh, let's try a fatter one.
Susan, so who's hungry?
Yep.
Thank you, Barbara. I like this one too, and it seems to be working pretty good on here.
Nope. These Posca pens do not write on fabric. That is really interesting.
A little disappointing too, because I was planning on using them.
It sinks right through. Now, we could always
Mod Podge and then.
Mod Podge and then. But you know what? I have. I wonder if one of these would work. Because these are different. These I got these at Hobby Lobby when they were, clearancing them.
Yeah.
And they're more of a paint pen. Let's see what happens. Well, it's going right into the fabric too. So
Well,
I
in a
guess
little
we'll
bit,
go.
I'll get one out and try on this fabric, and we'll see if it's the fabric or if it's the pin.
Yeah, because and I'm really trying. This is fabric that's been painted on twice. It's, we painted on it with liquidy paint, and then we jelly printed on it, and now the Uniball is writing on it. It's just a really tiny thin line.
Yeah.
So, which is, it's all right. I can. And I guess I'm going to like it scratchy, so maybe I should make it scratchier, and that way would make me happier. Not sure I like it at all, but that's.
I'm gonna have to get me some re-inkers.
For which ones?
Well, I only have re-inkers for I think 3 colors. Let's see. I have black and sepia and fern green and plum. That's all I have. So
Where did. Oh, I think I got the plum. It's the red geranium I couldn't find.
yeah, I haven't found that one either, and that's what I'm using here. Thinking I wish I had a re-inker for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I thought that one of these days I'm gonna take the time and send a message to Archival.
Yeah. So what's
Kind of
going
thought the
on?
Poscas would have worked on the fabric. I did too, Mindy. The Poscas just sinks right through, and it's not so much. It could be the type of fabric. That may be what it is. It could be the type of fabric that it's just sinking in. But that's okay. This is making me happy. I just the plain stenciled black was not really what I wanted. I wanted it to be a little bit different. So that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Susan says she thinks she'll just have a muffin, although she does like crispy chicken livers.
Um, well, my husband and you would get along very well then.
He likes crispy chicken livers too.
Mm. Yeah, he likes his livers. Actually, he doesn't want them really crispy. He likes them soft. And but he'll kind of eat them just about any way he gets them because he doesn't get them at home. He likes gizzards too. He usually gets gizzards and livers together. And my son likes them now that he's a grown up.
Yeah.
But his mommy does not like them at all.
Yeah, I don't either. But I have to admit, I don't think I've tried them since I was young. So,
Mhm. Well, and I cannot stand the smell of them cooking, so they don't get cooked at home. My father loved liver and onions, and Mom would make it for him every so often.
my dad liked that too. And my mom
Do
made
you
it
have
for him.
any Jelly Roll pens? Um, I don't know that I have. I have some. Um, I'm thinking whether or not I have a white one or not. Um, this is working. This is kind of like a Jelly Roll pen. Um, it's doing what I want, which is just separating the black from the background a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, and it's okay if it's sketchy because, you know, I'm all right. I'm all right with it being a little messy because I like the messy. All that talk, you're making me hungry. Oh dear.
I'm glad I ate before I got here.
Oh, they're funny. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I had ham and on a bagel today.
Oh, that sounds
It's
good.
very good. With cream cheese, bagel and cream cheese, but with ham.
I had taco meat and guacamole.
Ooh, now that would have been even better.
It was yummy. I enjoyed every bite. Oh,
My mama had a really good time yesterday going to the bookstore.
oh, I'm glad.
Yeah, she stocked up. She said, "Now I'm trying to stock up. I'm going to try not to read them. I just know what's going to happen. You know, she'll have them all read."
In 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I think she got.
Does she have a Kindle device?
No. And the way her hands shake trying to use it with the touchpad.
Yeah.
I, my sister wanted to buy her an iPad instead of a computer, and I'm like, great. Then I have to be the one to try to get her, teach her how to use it. And her hands have gotten so shaky that I'm afraid that that would be one of those things that was.
Yeah.
But it would save us a lot of money, and I could download books for her to the yin yang. But
Yeah.
But she told me she was going to stock up for while we were gone. But I have a feeling I need to take
You
her.
have to take her back before you leave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to take her back before we leave.
Hi, Becky. I'm glad you're here.
Hi, Becky. And guys, if we missed anybody, hello, hello. Find any more neat projects. Oh. Oh, now they're talking about Braunschweiger and liverwurst. I'm just glad I don't have to eat. I'm not hungry because, you know, this is not sounding like my kind of day for food.
Yeah, mine either. That's okay. They don't have to like the same things we like.
No.
And
Yes,
since I
because, you
can't
know,
eat right now anyway, I guess it's good.
I have this strange friend who doesn't like pecans, you know.
Yeah, you do.
I still love her, but, you know, she's kind of odd. She doesn't like pecans.
She's very weird and likes walnuts even less than pecans.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Yeah, her mom kind of feels that way too. She's a little ashamed.
Oh, dear. Yeah. Well, I am sure there are lots of things I don't like that you do. Now, I do know you don't like lima beans, so that's, you know, we're kin there. So
Yeah, that's what's keeping us friends.
yeah, there you go.
Our mutual
That's,
hate for lima beans.
that's our mutual hate for lima beans. There you go.
Hi,
Well,
Christy. We're glad you're here.
Our mutual dislike of lima beans. Okay. So now then, that's still not making me happy. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do to it. But
Becky has a new grocery store. Yeah, check it out and let us know if it's any
yay!
good, Becky. I know you said you needed a new one. They closed down all the ones
Oh,
near
hi,
you or
Christy.
something like that.
Christy Brittleson is here. Hello, hello.
We're
We are
glad you're
glad
here,
you're here.
Christy.
I was watching her play with Jean and Kathy the other night.
I got to watch for a few minutes and then I had to go give my husband a little attention.
Yeah, they need that every once in a while.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Are you going to watch something?" He goes, "I don't know. Are you going to watch with me?"
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
What
know.
color is
I said, "Yes, I will watch with you." And I even shut my computer and actually
Oh,
watched.
oh my.
I know, because he doesn't usually say that.
Okay, guess what?
What?
These are some gel pens that Linda sent to me, which they're really fine.
Uh-huh.
They're, let's see, what does it say it is? These are Signa Uniballs. Okay, and that's what this white one is.
Right.
Only this is a 0.38. So it's real fine. But it writes on the fabric just fine, even where there's no paint.
Wow, that's good. I have a few of those, a green one and a maroon one, I think. Yeah, it's a green one and a maroon one. I thought I had one more. Obviously have the white one, but so let's play a little bit. Let's see what we got here.
Time Team together. Becky and Scott watched Time Team together. I don't know what Time Team is, but it must be some kind of show.
Well,
If
these
you
right
look
great.
at the, yeah, I was gonna say this one looked like it was gonna write perfectly. I'm going to figure out what I'm gonna write. I was reading chat.
Good.
Yeah, Susan. Oh, that's great.
And it's green.
Uh-huh. And somewhere. Yeah. Okay. That's a leaf, but we're going to put a feather on it or near it. Yep. Now, let's see which one. This one. Archaeological show on YouTube. Oh, okay.
That sounds fun.
Archaeological. I cannot talk today. I'm not even going to try.
Darren and I like to watch a show, I think it's on Netflix, called The Repair Shop.
Yeah, you've talked about it. I've never even looked for it, but that.
We really enjoy that. The people bring in their antiques, the things that were their parents or whatever,
Uh-huh.
um, and they repair them. And these artisans who repair these things are phenomenal. Anyway, I think it's a BBC show. I'm not positive, but it is set in England, and it's it's really good. Really good.
Okay, that worked really well. It's just.
Let me see. Oh, cool. You outlined your stencil. That's a great idea.
Um, I would have never thought that this would write on here as nicely as it does.
Especially when all those other things didn't.
Yeah, when everything else, soaked through.
Okay, that's fun.
What was, oh,
Just
you're
drawing on it. It's fun. Yeah.
making a little, what do I want to say? Vine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mhm. That's cute. I like that. Let's try a little vine. Now, I'm using a purple pen because there's a touch of purple in my fabric. Yeah, Becky, that's the thing. Hi, Barbara. Thank you, Kirsty. We did show and tell the very beginning of the very beginning of the stream. We did show and tell. So, if you wanna, later pop and watch the beginning, we'll show you what we did the last couple of, the last few days that we've been working on this little project that has grown into a life of its own.
Well, I can tell you that this what little project we decided we want to do is getting a lot of mileage because we've got lots of painty fun, and then we get to do the project.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
that
look
little,
at this. I drew the leaves and then the flowers, and then I whited in the flowers with the white pen.
oh, that's cute.
I
I
think they
like
look
that.
really good. They show up better that way.
Now, what kind of gel pen are you using?
I'm using those same things you are. The Uniball Signo.
Okay. And then are the other pens you're using really fine?
Yeah, they're 0.38.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't
I
I
thought
didn't
I
use
had a blue one or a purple one, but I can't find it. All I can find is the green and the maroon one.
well, my maroon one is in with my what do I want to say? The maroon one is in with my scavenger hunt stuff. So I know where that one is. For some reason, that's just, I better outline stencils today because it's not making me really happy. So we'll go back to that and use that little process. But I think what I'm going to do is overlay this stencil in a different space and then outline with the pen. But yep, it's been lots of painty fun. I agree with that.
I just took the white pen and went around my circles and kind of made them show up more on that one.
Yeah, the white pen worked real well. To just give it a little bit more something.
It's more like a highlight because it doesn't it soaks the color soaks into it, but it makes a real difference in how things look even so.
Yeah. Well, and it just gives it that other little layer, little dimension thing. Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I didn't clean the stencil, and that fabric ink does not dry.
Oh dear.
So I have it all over me. Luckily, I didn't lay it down upside down on my fabric. Barbara, I used to watch that one too. Well, that's cool. Cleaning my stencil and I inked up my paper. So now I have a cool piece of inky paper.
Well, inky papers are good. We like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus.
It might be not be a finished inky paper, but you know, it'll get used eventually. If you can't tell, guys, I'm experimenting. That's, you know, the sum total of it. So now we know Posca pens don't work on fabric very well, but gel pens work pretty good, especially these Signa Uniball ones. Hi, Mina.
Hi, Mina. We're glad you're here.
That's a oops moment. Yes, it is, Susan. Thanks, Nina. We're playing. We decided we were going to draw on the fabric with pins, and it's real interesting. Of course, you know, we're going to have to do what Tanya does best, which is make dots, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I do like this. That's kind of fun. Don't lay your fingers in it right away, though, because it does take a minute to dry. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm sure, Becky. That can be really hard. Okay, so that was some straight lines. Let's see what happens if we... Oh, I like that. Now, you know, you could do all of the same things on paper. You don't have to do these things on fabric.
That's true. That is very true.
As a matter of fact, we've we've sort of done those things before um, on paper.
Yeah.
Okay, this is getting to be more fun than ever. It, it's got my dots on it. I'm making dots on it. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Oh, Nettie says, did you know you can write with the jelly pens and use embossing powder on it?
No, I did not know that.
I did not
Now,
either.
I don't think that this piece of fabric would like the heat tool to make it emboss, but on paper, but I did not know that. And embossing powder is one of those things, Nettie, that Lisa and I have on our list to play with on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, it's on.
So I am glad you told us. We probably ought to write that down so that we remember to. I better find a piece of paper.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is it any jelly pens or just the jelly roll pens that will do that? Do you know, Nettie?
Mm-hmm. G pens. Because dang, you could make some really tiny little lines. Ooh, 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 ooh. That would be cool.
Yeah. Embossing powder is one of those things I have in my stash that I rarely ever think to get out and use. And it's
Yes.
not because I don't like it. It's just I just don't think of it.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a bunch of it, and I just don't use it. So, um,
We
we
should
should
just pull
pull
out our
out.
rarely used products. That's true,
Uh-huh.
Becky.
I did it so I could hand with any pins. Okay. So pretty much any of the gel pens should
Okay. Well,
work. We will have to just try that out. I wrote it down,
yeah.
gel pens and embossing powder, so that
Thank you, Tanya, for writing it down.
well, if I don't write it down, you know I will forget it.
Yeah, and if you don't write it down, then I'll forget it too.
Not the orange. Lots of ink inside it just won't move. Any suggestions? Oh, her pen. Uh I've heard that some people you can soak the tip in something to clean the tip out, but frankly, um I usually figure if it doesn't write, it doesn't write, and I'm too irritable to fuss with it. They usually just go in that place that I told you is a four-letter word. Hmm. That trash can place, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we could write with gel pens on that really weird fabric.
See if it works.
Well, there ought to be enough paint on that really weird fabric now that it would do something, you would
You
think.
would think, wouldn't you? She
But then
said
I
she
was,
the reason she tried it was because she wanted to do some handwriting that was embossed, and it worked with the jelly pen.
oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
That is really cool idea.
Yes. However, like I said, I don't think we could emboss on this fabric because at least I couldn't because this fabric would not take the heat. Lisa's sheeting probably would take the heat.
Barbara says, no, Tanya, there is nothing that will rot on that bad fabric.
Oh, she's just, she's
Well,
just
you're going to
jealous
have to
because
try it now.
she just jealous because she doesn't have any of that fabric, and I'm going to have to send it to her so that she just doesn't have that jealousy.
That's true, because you wouldn't want her to have to live with that.
No, 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 no. I wouldn't. I mean, I'll
Barbara
find
says
it.
maybe a white paint fine liner would ride on the ugly fabric.
A white paint fine liner. Sometimes what you write on your fabric is not necessarily what you like in the end, but that's okay because these fabrics are going to be played with. We're going to put this one up, and we're going to get out the ugly fabric and see what happens. Come on, lay down there. Be nice. Oh, come on, be nice. Where's the ugly fabric? Where's the ugly fabric? Okay. Well, Posca pin sinks right in. It does right, but it's pretty sunk in. And it's
Hi,
chewing on.
Bonnie. Hi, Janice.
Hi, guys. It's chewing on the evil fabric. Yes, 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 yes. Going to give that a try, Janice. Thank you. I'm not going to throw it out. I'm going to light a match. Oh, yes, that would be a good idea. Light a match and warm it up. Okay, so now next we will try our, well, my gel pen writes on the evil fabric. Not real well, but it writes. We're going to make an eye so that it can watch. It can keep an eye on us. There. Okay. So the gel pen writes. Now then. Oh my goodness. This is writing, but kind of like the Posca pen did, not real well. I was going to try different one of those pens and see if it was just the white one that didn't want to write. Hi, Sharon. Ooh, Mina got new shelving for some art supplies.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay, well, neither one of them works very well. So we know that. What are these?
Bonnie says she painted some fabric after our stream the other day. Yay.
Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad you had fun. And Barbara's got to leave in 10 minutes to take her car to the shop. These are Sharpie paint pens, so let's see what they do. Well, if it was white, it might show up, actually. It's painting on there. It kind of sinks in just like all the rest of the paints. Ooh, and it's smelly. Oof, oof, oof. Smelly, smelly, smelly. Lisa's getting work done, and I'm playing with the evil fabric, so, But it now has an eye to watch us. So let's give it a really nice lime green eyeball. Well, that pen may be dead. Yep, yep, yep. I wish there was some way to splatter without having to get out paint to splatter with. Somebody should invent a splattery pen.
Well, the Posca pen, white Posca pen splatters pretty good.
Oh, maybe we should try that. That one doesn't.
Just because I said it would, it won't do it.
Yeah, just because you said it would, it won't do it. This one is big and fat, so maybe it will do it. Nope, not at all.
Did you try hitting the side of the pen with something? You know, like you hit it off on a brush or. Nope, not working.
Okay.
Sorry, Tanya.
However, this giant one will draw on here.
Well, that's good.
But it's still, the paint is still sinking into this evil fabric. Yep. So we're going to put the evil fabric. Try regular black Sharpie. Okay, a regular black Sharpie. Well, this is a pen plus gear, so it's close. Guess what? It draws on here. Kind of like that. Okay. Oh, but it's stinky. Stinky. The evil fabric is going to the floor because, you know, I need to do something else more creative than play with evil fabric. Okay, we have this one.
I thought you weren't going to do anything to that one.
No, that's the one that's more brown.
Oh, okay.
Now this one, do you think I should leave it like it is? I think it needs just a little something.
Well, I'm happy for you to go for it. I just thought you had said you were going to leave it alone. I didn't realize it was the wrong one.
Yeah, I have two.
You are a lucky woman.
But I think it needs something just, you know, simple. So we're going to attempt where are they? Huh. Oh, there they are, maybe.
Nettie said she loves it as it is. Janice says it needs birds.
Well, if I could get it to stamp the fine line stamp, I have a really cool bird I'd like to put on it. We will attempt. We will see if we can get anything to come of this. We're not going to try it with that nasty ink, though. We're going to use regular ink. Where's my StazOn? I had an avalanche last night. All of my StazOn pads fell out of my little holder up there and crashed onto the table. Okay, we're going to attempt it on this corner that has nothing, so we can see if it'll work. It does not help that this stamp has never been used before. Hello, Jacqueline. Hi, Janice.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Looks like marble or granite. Yeah, it's got a really pretty colors to it too. I had wanted to stamp with some of these finer stamps on the fabric, but it didn't seem to be taking what it was doing. So that's when I stopped yesterday because I was irritable. Okay, now that one worked on this white fabric. We are going to see if it will work on the paint. Did it go through? No, it did not go through.
Becky says these cats are going to be divas. She bought 2 fancy filtered water dishes.
Oh no. Our kitty cat had heated water in the wintertime when we lived in South Dakota. The barn, it would freeze, water would freeze in the barn, and so Jeffrey got him a heated bowl, and he had heated nice warm water to drink.
Well, we're glad you came in when you could, Jacqueline. But
Yep.
we know when they come home, you have to take care of the loved ones.
Hi, Sheila. Okay. It is barely there. Can you see it?
Barely.
But it is there.
Yeah. It certainly doesn't mess it up, so.
No. I do like it printed out on this white piece of fabric, though, that was right there. So I might print one of the others.
Bye-bye, Jacqueline. Lurk away.
Lurk away. Okay, we're going to try the dragonfly. And see if we can get that one to print. Oh. Yeah, I'll keep the test one for part of what I want to do. So that's that's a given. Okay. We're gonna put a dragonfly on there as a test too. I might need to re-ink this pad again. I thought I inked it yesterday. No, Tuesday. Hi, Renee. She's lurking, but that's cool. We're glad you're here.
We are. We're glad you're here. Hi, Riri. We're glad you're here too.
Yep. Okay, we're going to go for a dragonfly on this green one.
Okay.
But I think we will find the re-inker. Okay. I got to clean up this desk. It's a disaster.
Well, I have to clean this one in order to do anything. So it gets cleaned up really often, but the rest of my studio is a whole nother story.
Well, I've cleaned this one a couple of times in the last week just to, keep going, but not enough. I didn't put a paint away because I didn't know what paint I was going to use. And
yeah. Ooh,
what?
I just got an idea.
I know, because I heard it.
I'm going to use my big number stamp.
Ooh, I can use my little numbers. Yes, that would be cool. That would be very cool. Okay.
I did it upside down. Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay. As long as it doesn't matter.
Upside down, but it really doesn't matter.
Oh, that one came out good. That's what I wanted the other day. Okay. Now, maybe the bird would give me a darker bird since that bird had never been inked before. Maybe I should try it one more time. Yes, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just give that a little more opportunity. Riri's here. Hi, Riri. And I don't know what the deal is about shoes, but apparently she needs to get her shoes on. Ooh, 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 I love the numbers. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. Okay, let's try one more time with this one. Well, it's still not inking as well as the dragonfly, but then I've used that dragonfly a lot of years, so we'll do another dragonfly.
That makes it look like the salvage of a.
Oh, I like the salvage though. Yep, dragonfly's working. Okay, so let's find one of the butterflies. We want a butterfly. Okay, let's go for this butterfly. Oh, don't avalanche, guys. Just behave yourselves. Mm-hmm. That was what I was wanting the other day. Just pick a stamp that's gonna work. That's what you gotta do.
Hi, Ikigai. We're glad you're here. I hope I said it right.
I was gonna say I was trying to figure out how to say it. Ikigaya. Is that how you said it, Lisa?
I said
We're
Ikigai, but I'm not sure
Ikigai.
how. She told us once before how you were supposed to do it, but I don't think it got in my head good enough.
Well, I'm gonna call her Art Lab.
There you go.
Hi, Art. We're just really glad you're here.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. Okay, that butterfly's not as good as the dragonfly, but it'll be okay. I meant to get out some plain muslin to put some stamps on, and I forgot. Oh yeah, that makes me happy. That's what I wanted. It's not perfect, but it's good. It's good. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's
Okay. We're gonna put another butterfly in. Oh, stop falling over.
I need to carve a butterfly. I don't know why I haven't done that, but I need to do that because I'm really enjoying using the stamps I've carved on here. But
Well, I have a butterfly and I haven't used it. I'll get it out next. One more of these and then I'll use it. Oh, that one came out good. Yep, yep. Okay, just close down. I got up.
Renee has her puppy in her arms, so she's having trouble typing. Well, puppies are important, so it's okay.
Yep. Looks like slate. Yes, that one does look like kind of like slate.
Thank you, Janet. I love thumbs ups.
Yes, we do. Thumbs are very important. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Um, this just needs some numbers on it right now. Numbers to go with the butterflies and the dragonflies. And the numbers were right here. Where did they go?
Thanks for the links as well, Janet. We really appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay.
Barbara says she can't type because she has fat fingers. I can't type because I'm a bad typist. I can't excuse it away. By any other method, I'm just a bad typist. Okay, I think that's pretty good for that one. Okay, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to do anything on this, but if I do, I think I want it to be a light, delicate something.
A light, delicate something.
Yeah, like maybe text, background text or something like that. Something that,
Yeah, see, and that's
doesn't
the
show up
thing.
a lot.
That's what I was trying to do is making that light, real pale light kind of thing happen. Which it wasn't happening very well.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. Here's something I haven't ever used. Maybe I need to try it too. I've just been
Oh, that
concentrating on the stamps I carved and.
Susan's going into listening mode, so that sounds like a
Okay.
plan, dear.
We're glad you're here, Susan.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. This is so sticky on the back. Oh.
Oh, your stamp.
Yeah. I wish it was about half this big.
Well, you do know you can render that problem, right?
Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking I could send you half of it. Because I really wish it was only about half this big. Okay.
The only
let's just
problem
fix that.
is what will happen, what will it look like on the side if you cut it? Will it hurt the look of the edge? I don't want you to cut
know.
it. I don't want you to cut it and then be sorry. Just
Well,
because
I don't like the edge. So, I mean, I try not
Okay.
to get the edge.
Okay.
But
so cutting it probably won't make a difference.
no, but I could cut it kind of like this.
Mm-hmm. So that it wouldn't be a real straight edge.
Yeah, let's just try it. See.
Well, if you ruin it and it's my fault, I'm sorry. That was going to make me sad.
It's not your fault because I was sitting here thinking about doing it before you said anything. So
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I really like that with the numbers.
Okay. There we go.
There you go.
In your box.
See what it's going to look like. Yeah. I think that. Okay. Mhm.
Yep, I'm liking it. I'm not sad at all that I did that.
No good. I just made the edge too. There.
There you go. I like that. That looks good.
Uh-huh. And I really like it around the this is what I wanted the other day. And it wasn't happening, and I don't know why. Probably the stamp I was using, who knows.
Yeah.
But I'm going to call that one done because other than maybe doing some more little numbers right here just in a row just to give me a row of little numbers. It's funny how 25 and 24 get picked up together.
Okay, I think I'm stopping right there. Added a little bit. That's going to be good.
Okay. Those are just to use separately, just like they are. Okay. Do any of you wonder if some cats sign up for mind control classes because Sugar Pie went to eat her snack and then stopped cold to contemplate it? Then she looked at me with the saddest eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
She wasn't very impressed with her dinner, I guess.
Oh my, Barbara, I would have failed miserably if that was my of course my typing experience was pretty bad anyways. I never did learn to type. It wasn't sharp cheddar, so the store was out, so she got medium. Oh no, the cat knew the difference and was not happy with her. Oh dear, that's bad.
I don't blame her. I like sharp cheddar better too. Sounds like she has a pretty smart cat to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me go put this one out somewhere where it's safe. Because that, I really am liking how that came out. So that's what we want this work to be like that. I'm almost out. Okay, so we're going to try a different piece of fabric. Some of the stuff that I made before. That's awful bright. Mm-hmm. I need to find something that's not quite so bright. All pretty bright. And the scissors, 3:30 in the afternoon, and the mail is finally coming.
Well, mine hadn't come before we started, but I don't know if it's here now or not.
Well, some days it comes at 11 o'clock in the morning, and some days it doesn't come at all. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah.
the way ours has been lately, anyways.
Some
Okay.
days they come 3 times and bring packages and then bring the regular mail and then bring more packages. I'm like, I feel sorry for our mail lady. But she does a good job and she's
We need to get
very
out more,
sweet.
they think. I'm not sure exactly what we did, but they think we need to get out more. I just know that before the day is over, she's going back to the store. Mina's going after more cat food because she didn't get the right kind.
She needs some sharp cheddar.
Apparently.
Well,
Okay.
I get out more than I want sometimes. I mean, it
Me too.
didn't used to be that way. It used to be I enjoyed getting out, but now I just do what I need to do. I do like going to the thrift store, and I don't, so I reward myself by getting to do that when I have to go out to do other things I don't really want to do.
Well, that I took Bob yesterday, and by the time I got home, I was so tired that all I could do was just sit down for a little bit, and then I said, I'm going to go lay down. An hour and a half later, I kind of woke up, just kind of, sort of, not real well. We're going to try this one, although it's never been used either, so. It's amazing the number of stamps I have that I don't think I've ever had ink applied. Hi, Susie.
We're glad you're here, Susie.
Janice says once it gets warm, it'll smell tastier to the kitty. So maybe. Okay, I think we will, let's see, test this right there and see if we can get it to stamp. This is different fabric now. That's a big part of one reason why I wanted to get this out today, to see if it was going to make a difference. Becky says it's too people-y out there.
That's what Hannah says.
Okay.
I would like to go out, without all the people.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. It's not real strong, but it's there, and
Yeah.
that's kind of. And this is some of that woven fabric that I did ages and ages ago. But we're going to put a little. I want to try this little stamp and make a border with it. This is one I carved, so we'll see how it works.
Sounds good.
Or not a border, a vine.
Okay. I think that was so busy to begin with. I'm not adding anything more to it than a few numbers and a few little flowers.
That works pretty good. I kind of like that.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like it too.
Find a different spot that's a different color. Let's spin it around here and do this piece of blue right there. Okay. And Riri, I try to get out first thing in the morning, just as early as I can get out. That's what I try to do is go early. Yesterday I couldn't we couldn't get out early. Mom's appointment was not until 10:15. So, that and the silly bookstore doesn't open until 10 o'clock. It's like, okay, that doesn't help me.
Yeah.
So, okay, what do we have?
Well, even stores that used to open really early don't open as early anymore. Our natural grocers used to be open at 7:30 and they don't open till 9:30 now.
Hmm.
I don't think it shows up a whole lot, but I like this white over these flowers.
It may not show up to us, but when you do it and it's tiny, then you kind of get it. It's different when it's when you see it. You know,
Yeah.
it's different than on camera. Thank you, Mr. Tea Fairy. I appreciate it greatly. The Tea Fairy has come to get my tea bottle.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. He takes such good care of me.
I'm glad.
Oh, I'm going to stamp that. Mm-hmm. Ooh,
It's funny how just a little scribbly something on here adds a whole new dimension.
Yes, it adds that extra layer. Okay, this is the other tree I was looking for. Yes, there's my other tree.
Bye, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Thank you.
Dum, 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 dum. Okay, let's see what these do. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it greatly. It's that time of day where I have to close my curtain again.
Yeah.
Another month and I won't have to do that. Okay. That looks really cool, Lisa.
Thanks. I don't know if you can see the sketchy lines, but
Uh-huh. Okay.
I think I'm
I
going to
like them
do a little
too.
sketchiness inside these green leaves too, just cause. That shows up even less, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway.
Can you bring your work closer to us? Riri was asking.
There we go. Maybe that's good.
Oh, it shows us much more about what you're doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, good.
Hmm.
Well, I always hesitate to do that in the middle because I don't know if it'll, since I've got it off of autofocus, I don't know if it'll be focused or not.
Hmm. Well, it looks good. So
Okay, good.
those are my forest trees. I like that. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to decide if I need to add anything else to this or just let it be.
I think it needs to just be let be, honestly. I like the way it looks. Thanks, Holly. These two are mirror images of one another. That was because of Barbara. What the year we carved those, I carved that one 2 years ago. Yes, Riri. That one, these ones I did 2 Decembers ago. Um, this one and these I did this last December. Lisa and I both have playlists called Carved December playlists, just FYI, on our channels. Oh no, that was not good. just it just flipped right over there. Um,
Uh-oh.
that where we carve. Now that one doesn't show up as well, but it'll work. But these I carved, and that one I carved this year in December. Um, these I carved a year ago in December. Oh, speaking of carving, just a minute, guys. Let me stamp this little butterfly. Okay. Um, I was in Dollar Tree. Give me a second. I gotta clean up my hands. I've made a mess. Those little stamps are the flat ones. Just ooh, that's dry. And it's not gonna come off. Okay, that's all right. As long as it doesn't come off on me. Um, I was in Dollar Tree and I went to check out, and in the front, well, that one's upside down in the packaging, but in the front by the register on an end cap, they had all the frozen stuff, like just a whole bunch of different stuff. These are jumbo erasers in 3.5 inch square jumbo erasers in that white rubber stuff that Lisa and I like to carve so well. So what my thing is that these were not in the office supply stuff.
Or in the school supply stuff.
Or in the school
Or
supply stuff.
in the art
Yeah.
supply stuff.
Right. Or in the art supply stuff. And these are huge. You could easily cut these into several stamps for $1. And this white rubber stuff, Lisa and I both really like carving these.
It's easy to carve.
It's easy to carve. We've had the great big donut erasers a lot, and they work really well. I picked these up because I knew that, we'll do Carve December again, probably, and they will be so absolutely perfect for that. So just keep an eye out in different places.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, in different places. Don't don't just look in the school supplies, because those great big Christmas erasers were in the Christmas stuff. So go ahead, Lisa.
I was just going to tell Imelda um, to start, if you're not sure about how well your hands can do it, start with something really simple, because even the simplest things are really fun to use,
Right.
and kind of train your hands a little bit before you try to do anything very intricate. And you might try the using a pen, or one of these ball thingies on one of those trays, like Tanya gets vegetables in.
Styrofoam. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
vegetables. Lisa gets them
or a
from the
styrofoam
butcher.
plate.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, Janet mentioned that she had used styrofoam plates last time we did that, and just use just I just use an ink pen, um, and I really like um,
and those styrofoam ones work so well on the jelly plate. They're
yes,
wonderful.
they do. So they're one of my favorites on the jelly plate. They seem to work better than a lot of other things.
Yeah,
Melda said she made the foam stamps. Yeah. Oh, the fun foam. Yeah. Fun foam works too. Those styrofoam plates I think are easier,
yeah.
honestly, than the fun foam. It's just me.
And you can do fun foam the same way. You don't have to cut shapes. You can just draw in it like we do with those food plate things.
Yep. Okay. We're going to. Okay. What do we want? Oh, let's see here. Ruler. Where did it go? I swear they get up and leave. Things just are getting up and leaving home.
I did finally get my place where I keep my rulers and scissors and stapler and things like that actually right up here on my desk where I can get to them instead of over there. And so I did that today. So I actually got a little bit of organizing done.
Well, mine is supposed to be in the cart that's right beside me, and it was not there, of course, you know.
Oh, that is a shame, Imelda. She says they only have the plastic plates, they don't have styrofoam.
Uh, um, Let me think. The fun foam works though. I mean, if that's what I had, that's what I would certainly try it.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, that's pretty, Lisa.
Thanks. I don't know if these little dragonflies show up very good, but they're adding another layer of texture.
I was going to say it's
Fabric.
about the little bits of layering that you're getting. I'm creating tiny little fabrics, all of their own. They're their own little thing.
Oh yeah, that's great. I love it.
Lisa says she thinks that needs something solid stamped on it.
Something solid.
Thank you, Mona.
I'll have to think about what I have that I could do that with.
Okay. I really want this. Okay. Okay. You know, I had one of these that spit everywhere. Why can I not find that one right now when I want it? It just spit and spit and spit. Okay, well.
Okay, I'm trying to think of what I have that would be something solid.
The problem is that it's just disappearing. Yeah. Okay, so that just does not work. That's okay. That's all right. We'll just
Let's see.
draw little dots on it. Mm-hmm. Of course, I think I need glasses to see the little dots.
No, that's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
No, it doesn't really show up. What I was thinking was this little
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're faux stitching.
Yeah.
Faux stitching. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure what I have that would be solid.
Okay, that just doesn't show up very well, so we're just going to go on and do something else.
I've got these things but they're not really solid either.
I wonder if this one would show up. Yep. Okay, it's going to go like this.
Okay. Wonder if any of these things, what do you think about any of these things? I don't think they'll show up. I don't think I have anything that's solid enough, except maybe this.
No. Well, and it's gonna.
I think I'm just gonna leave it like this.
Yeah. Thank you, Janet, dear. Teresa said she needs to practice her doodling on painted paper skills. I have to say that doodling on painted paper is one of my favorite things to do.
This might be a good place to use.
Although the doodling on this fabric is not making me unhappy. That's kind of cool.
Are you talking about what I'm doing or what you just did? Because I
was talking about what I just did. Just I
was trying to see which was the newest thing you just did, because that looks like the same.
I put gold lines over the top of that going the other direction.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's just kind of a little different. Gnome and eggplant lady. Oh, a gnome and eggplant lady. Got two. Ooh. That's awesome, Teresa. I like that what you're doing though, Lisa. I like that one.
Thanks. I thought these
Um,
kind of geometric things would just look good with it.
yeah, I'm going to put little gold dots on these leaves.
Let's try these circles here. The circles. Oh, I forgot to do this one.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, what'd you do?
I've been putting these inside these green circles and I didn't do one.
Oh no.
I know.
An imperfection?
Oh, I don't have to worry about imperfections. It's already imperfect, so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, they just got there. I wondered because I thought your birthday was a couple weeks ago. Lisa, for shame. Teresa says, for shame.
For shame.
Shame. This fabric definitely stamps better than the other fabric. Even though it doesn't stamp real well or I'm not getting great stamps on it, it does stamp better.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I do like, however, I like the gel pens on things. It's very interesting. I was just looking to see what. Okay, there's no wonder there's a lump underneath there. Just not, okay. These really thin gel pens, though, do not like this heavier fabric. They don't like writing on it. Just FYI. I wonder what my everyday gel pen would write, how it would write. Because these are thinner than the one I write with all the time. Yeah, let's sit this down and get that and see what happens.
Oops, sorry.
For
I hit the camera.
oh, I wasn't looking up, so I didn't see.
I wasn't either, so I don't know how badly it messed it up, but
Hubby ordered her 5 dies, but only 2 of them came in so far. Ah, Teresa, how fun! Still 3 more to come. Yay! And Holly's getting a birthday window whenever it comes.
cool.
It,
For
it,
both of you.
it's supposed to be a Christmas present, but it's going to get to be a birthday. So, well, if that's the case, the windows we got a year and a half ago will have to be my Christmas birthday for the rest of my life because we had to have 29 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, and there's 2 windows we didn't do. We have sort of a mud room off the back.
Yeah.
And because it's not finished and because it needs it may get some changing, it's not insulated, it's, this and that kind of thing. So I said, I didn't want to put windows in there and then have you change it. So he didn't. Now that's kind of cool, but we're going to try it differently. We're going to try it with the Oh, I have a thin line one of these. I'll go get that. Um, because of that, we didn't put those two windows in. Um, we didn't. I didn't order those two windows, so I would have had to have 31 windows.
That would have been a bunch. 29 is a bunch.
Well, my studio has 8, so you
Yeah,
know.
I think we only have 21 windows in our house.
Yeah.
6 of them are in Ethan's bedroom.
Oh my goodness!
I know. Someday that'll be a great craft room.
I,
No, it won't, because there won't be any room for shelves. But
see, that's a problem. I will tell you, it is a problem.
yeah.
I have one of the windows blocked. You can't even open the curtain on it, but the rest of them you can get to. And I love the light and everything, but it does mean I don't have any shelves. So, ooh, that's going to be cute. We're going to go over that because I don't particularly like how it came out. We're going to see if I can, if this fine, ultra fine pen will work a little better on this fabric, which I think it does. I think it was Patricia that asked, and it's just it's like a Sharpie. They're just cheap Walmart brand Sharpies. And I actually got these accidentally. I thought I was getting the fatter ones and got these little skinny ones, which I'm not real fond of, but today it's a good thing.
Well, good.
It is kind of bleeding a little into the fabric, which is okay.
Hi, Melissa. We're glad you're
Hello,
here.
Melissa. Yeah, it bled a little. Don't like it, but that's okay. Oh, partially because it bled all the way through the fabric.
Ah.
So that is the answer to that question. It's all right, but it's just not, it's not wonderful and fantastic. I had 11 windows on one side of the house. It was the Arizona room, but when we moved in, half of them had been busted out, so we just blocked in the holes. Well, and you know, Holly, where you're at, if you get all that sun, I would think that that would make it really hot. We have a huge tree. This side of the house is right next to a huge tree. So even though I have all these windows, the hot sun does not come in. Okay, I'm thinking about what I want to. I've got a little more room on this piece of fabric to stamp and do, and I'm thinking about what I want to do. Can't figure it out. Just gonna think.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna do another butterfly. Could do that. Hi, Denise. Better late than never. That's true. It's always a good thing. Okay, we are going to stamp a couple of these leaves on there. If I can remember which one that is. That's this one. I'm gonna have to figure out what I have to do to clean that puppy off, though, because it is nasty.
And we don't want that.
Well, no, because I don't know what this kind of ink could do to it. Doesn't stamp too bad on there. Of course, we need at least 3 of them. We can't have just 2.
That's true.
When I go to use them, I'll have to have 3. You know, I just will. Depends on where you are late to. You're not late when you come in here. Oh, no, you're never late when you come here. That's true. Never late. Although, you know, it is 4 o'clock, but or after 4 o'clock. And we'll have to get off in a little while, but it's still, you're not late. Okay, I'm thinking, what do I want to do?
My hands are really icky.
Mine got that way too.
Inky, icky hands.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. I think we're going to go for another butterfly. That's just what we're going to do. Just because we can. Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you.
Is that one
I
of those?
decided to do some. It's this block.
Yep.
I decided to do some kind of like you're doing, just little individual bits.
Yeah.
Moved it. That wasn't.
Yeah, I just wanted some little bits of stuff that can be cut up and used. Maybe as backgrounds, maybe as foregrounds. I don't know. Oh, that's stuck together. Okay. That's what I wanted. Just more troubles. Okay.
Hi, Denise. We're glad you're here.
Yes. We've been talking to her.
I'm sorry. My brain is fried. I'm trying to think, and it's hard.
It's not working, is it? I've been
It's not.
I've been in the same boat today. It's
Like
just,
a man.
yeah, it's
What
because
happens when you have one of these?
yep, that's right. Okay, that little leaf stamp is cute on there. Oh, I like that. We may have to do that again. Let's do it down the side over here so that it's multiple colors. Oh, that will be cute. Yep, I like that.
Okay, you got me thinking now. Where are my leaf stamps? Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, well now I'm going to put a number, and we need to make this leaf go upside down, and a leaf, and another number. But what other number? Okay, yeah, that will be good. There. Oh yeah. Yep, yep. That leaf got a circle in the middle of it? It does. Oh my gosh, this leaf has a bug on it.
How cute is that?
It's got an itty bitty little tiny ladybug on that leaf.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, we are going to have to pull out our Inktense blocks and color that bug in there. That is all there is to. A fingerprint stamp would look really cool in a cluster or whatever. Lisa, Holly says you could use your fingers to do solid stamps.
I could. I could.
Yep, yep. Okay.
Mm. Okay. Couldn't remember if this was the dark side or the light side. It's the dark
Which side is it?
It's the dark side.
Oh,
I wanted my butterfly to have the more colors.
So Holly thought I meant a real bug. Well, I looked. Okay, first off, I don't have my glasses on right this minute. I've been putting them on, putting them off, putting them on, putting them off. Okay, so I looked down, and this leaf has signed a little round thing in it. So then when I looked at the actual stamp, it's like got a imperfection, and I thought, okay, what is that? So I dropped my glasses down and realized that it's got antenna and two little dots, and it's actually a bug. It's like, okay, just yep.
These Denise, I got these on eBay. They're from 2001. They're Stampin' Up set.
Yes.
I don't remember the name of them, but
just a minute. I'll tell you. Just a minute, I'll tell you. Mine's got its name. It's called Wonderful Wings. It's from 2001. Wonderful Wings, and Lisa saw me using them, and she just really wanted them, so she got on eBay and found that they had them.
I don't remember what I paid for them, but I thought it was reasonable considering.
I think about the same amount I paid for mine, brand new.
Yeah. And sometimes when they're old like this and they've been discontinued, they
can
charge
get
ridiculous prices for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Teresa, you did, but I had no idea what you meant when you said use your wonderful wings. I was like, what is she talking about? Because I don't know the names of these stamps. I really wasn't ignoring you. I was just clueless.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
That is really funny. I'm sorry. It's funny. Well, she did. She told me, use your wonderful wing stamps. I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, and she said 10, so now I'm not sure what she what 10 means, but
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either, but just reminding you the name of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I know the name of them. I might not tomorrow, but right now I know the name.
This piece is all filled up with very light stamping, and that's okay.
I paid $10 for them. That's what she was.
Oh, Really? I thought it was more than that, but that's a really good price because that's about half what I paid for it.
Well,
Easily.
I had to pay shipping too, though, so it may have added up to more.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was a 26 or $36 set in the first place. It's probably close to $36. Now, I didn't pay that because I got them as hostess gifts. All my stamps and stuff came that way. Um, I used hostess money to get all that
Oh,
stuff.
she said I paid free shipping. Man, you remember better than I do. I don't
Yeah.
remember. I just remember
So,
being really happy. That's all I remember.
hmm okay, I'm happy with that piece. It's perfect for cutting up and using the way I have in my head. So,
Yeah, that looks good.
hmm
She said she remembered because she thought it was a wonderful price.
yeah, it was a good price. Oh, oh, that ugly fabric. Oh, that ugly fabric. It's down there. We should probably do something with it. Okay, this is a piece that we did ink tints on. Okay, now I had already painted on it with acrylic paints, and then I did ink tints on it. So now I have to decide what I might want to do to it. If I want to do something else to it, which I'm thinking it probably needs something else. That archival ink looks like it's working a lot better than the Stays On does,
It's
which I'm
working pretty
sure,
good.
which
This
I'm
is
sure,
green, so it's lighter, than that one,
yeah.
but and I'm doing it in blue now
hmm
because I need
Which,
at least 3 dragonflies.
oh yeah. Which is, I kind of expected the Stays On not to work really great, but it didn't work near as well as I did expect it to work. I mean, I thought
Hi,
it would work
Dana.
better.
We're glad you're here.
Hi, Dana. Okay. What are we going to do? I think we're going to find our white pen. Mmm. That doesn't light very well on there. Nope, nope. It does not. It sinks right in.
What kind of fabric is this?
The same kind of fabric, but it does not have the coating of it doesn't have the acrylic paint on it. Well, it has the first layer of acrylic paint, but not a second layer. Um, this is where we painted with ink tints.
Right.
I was painting with the ink tints, and so it's very soft. It doesn't have a lot of density. Not, it's not still porous, is what I'm trying to say. Can't seem to say it, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie. Thank you, Dana. We're liking them. We're just, we're just piddling with them. Okay. Okay, that I like kind of adding some scratchy stuff. The gel pen is writing pretty well on it. Again, it's scratchy. It catches in the fibers, but that's kind of cool the way it ends up.
Oh, that's good. It looks nice.
Yeah, I'm liking what it looks like. It just adds, like you said, that other layer. Oh, we should probably talk about next week before we
That's
leave
true.
today. Before we leave today, in case anybody wants to play along, because we're going to go back to our journal pantry next week.
Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Of course, some of this stuff will end up in our journal pantry. So.
Oh yes. Some of this will end up in our journal pantry.
Thank you, Holly.
We're going
Thank you,
back
Dana.
to some smaller pieces, and not quite such involvement. That the fabrics were kind of an involved thing.
Hi, Katie. I'm glad you're here.
Hi, Katie.
I have
Both
some little
fabric.
leaves, but they don't have any bugs.
You have some little what? Leaves?
Little leaves, but they don't have any bugs on them.
Yes. I have that leaf set somewhere too, but when I was grabbing stamps the other day, I just grabbed, kind of what was close to the top. I didn't go hunting for anything specific. I just kind of grabbed some.
Yeah.
And of course, the butterflies and dragonfly are always close to the top because I keep them. Oh, that's what I have out here. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. They're sitting right here in front of me. It's just, the way it is. This looks like fun. A continuation of the fabric the other day. Yes, Katie. What we're doing is just stamping, and now this particular piece is from when we did ink tints on fabric, and that was like 3 weeks ago, right, Lisa?
Yeah.
Ink tints on fabric, but the other fabrics that we've been using today have been from the past 2 weeks where we acrylic painted on all the fabrics, and now we're just adding another layer to the fabric like you would add another layer to a journal page. Stamps, and we found out that jelly pins draw pretty well on the fabric.
Bye, Barbara. We'll see
Barbara.
you over the weekend.
Oh, Katie, I'll show you the ugly duckling. They all told me it belongs in the garbage can. And it really is pretty sad. There. I drew on it some today because I have to get it out every single time we play with this project. I have to get it out and do some more to it. But I'm going to tell you, okay, it just made my camera blink again. It just gets uglier and uglier. So I don't know how something can, take so many layers and still not get, better. And it really, my camera does not like that fabric, so I am liking what this is doing though. Oh, the evil fabric. Yes, Nettie, the evil fabric is evil. Um, have fun, Barbara. You know, when you do a journal page and you add more layers, it's supposed to get better. Now, are those pages you have to keep adding to until, you finally get something. But I don't think that fabric is capable of that. I think it is so bad and so ugly that it will never get better. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, well, I suppose, but that fabric, I told my mother about, this piece of fabric and how horribly it was going with it the other day. And she goes, well, if you need some more of it, I probably have some more.
No, Mom, I don't need any more of it.
Yeah. Well, she said she has a ton more of that double knit, and I don't think she does because I'm pretty sure we cleaned it out and took it to the church group over by Crestview. And but I didn't want to argue with her, so
Yeah.
it's just not worth it. Oops, everything got quiet. Could not figure out why you were not talking. Anyway, you are chatting again. Okay. Well, Lisa
Oh,
gets quiet.
somehow her video got muted, she said.
Oh, okay. All right.
Anyway, she's got it fixed. So we're now chatting again on whoops.
Okay.
I
Are
got
you
the
all
camera
right?
down too close.
Oh,
I
I
keep
see.
hitting
Okay.
it.
I don't know if you should mess with that.
I'm just doing this around the edges.
Okay. Okay.
That's
It's
all
kind
I'm doing.
it's kind of like that green piece you weren't sure I was supposed to do anything to. So,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Oops, I missed one. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's going pretty good now.
Yay.
Oh, I like that stamp. Yeah. And Lisa, it's 4:30. So,
Yeah.
what time do you want to get off?
Um, I'd say in the next 10 minutes or so, whenever you get finished with that page.
Okay. Well, it can be done whenever you're ready to get off. So, just so you know.
All right. Well, when I finish stamping around this piece, then.
Okay. All right, guys. That's the plan. Which ought to be good timing because I think that I'll be finished with this particular part of this layer. But I just remembered there was a dragonfly, and I forgot about this little dragonfly. I keep right here on my desk all the time.
And you haven't
So,
used it.
no, I haven't used it. Gesundheit, Jeffrey. He's got a headache today, or a half a headache.
Well, I guess it's
Unfortunately.
better than a whole one, but a half a one is generally enough to make you miserable.
Yeah, it makes it so he can't think real good because he's not totally in there.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is my favorite little dragonfly stamp. It's right here. Ouch! Why am I doing that? I can pull it out. I fixed it so I can pull it out. Oh,
So are you going to put some of those on this piece?
yeah.
Yay. Okay, what did I do with that little piece of paper? Oh, here it is.
Jean Peter is going to come play with me on Sunday, guys, just so you
Oh,
know.
cool.
And if you're not already subscribed to Jean, you ought to be. She's a really super talented lady.
I
Um,
agree.
and
And a
she
lot
is,
of fun besides.
oh, yeah, a lot of fun. And she is trying really hard to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And I suggested she come play with me. Maybe we could find her a few more subbies.
That sounds wonderful.
She does a tremendous amount for the Defy auctions. She works
And
really
for
hard with
the
them.
artists in general, she, makes
Yeah,
kits, stuff
she
like
makes
that.
kits and all kinds of things like that. So, um, okay.
I love the dragonflies. That adds a lot.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. And it makes me a lot happier.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's done now. Boy, I got a lot of stamps to clean though.
Yeah. Well, that was a lot of fun.
Yep, it was.
I got my did I tell you I got my new boxes put in place? My husband did that for me last night.
Boxes or drawers? I thought you got new
Well, they're
drawers.
they're drawers, but they're boxes of drawers. They're like 3 cubes, and each cube has 2 cubes have 3 drawers that are, about this big.
Oh, okay.
Um and then one drawer has 4 drawers that are about that um big.
Ooh,
So
those are
they're
cool.
um anyway, they're really good. I got them at the thrift store for $7.99. They're not beautiful, they've been bunged up, but they're very sturdy. And the drawers come all the way out, so I can put stuff in them and take the drawer out and use it and put it back.
Ooh,
So
for seven
I'm
dollars and
excited.
99 cents. That is really awesome.
I thought it was too. Well, I got three. I mean, I paid $7.99 each, but even that was really awesome.
Yeah, that's a good price.
So, I've got those. I need to get stuff inside them now.
Okay.
They've got labels on one of them. The little label holder thing is going, "Ying," so I'm gonna have to find a screw. But my husband
Or
looked at me and goes, "Somebody just like you had this. It says vintage ceramics paper." Like, yeah.
oh dear. Well, you could always chew up some chewing gum and stick that thing back on with chewing gum.
Oh, you probably could, but I bet I have a screw that I can
Uh,
screw right back in.
well, I tell you, Jeff was taking the pantry cupboard out in the camper today because even though I have had Tiffin work on it 3 times. It was worse than broke this time. The whole thing came out. So he's gonna fix it. It'll get fixed right for a change. So
Oh goodness, sorry. I got all choked up.
Tanya, that looks like a piece of dyed paper covered in vellum. That's cool, Teresa. It's fabric, and it's because this is Inktense instead of acrylic. It's really soft,
And that's
and
what where the ink tints bloomed out.
yeah. And this was actually acrylic, watered down acrylic paint on white fabric. So the orange and yellow was already on there, and then I ink tensed on there, and then I sprayed it. So when I sprayed it, it just kind of bloomed out, and I think it came out really cool.
It's
So
really pretty. It really is.
thanks,
Well,
guys.
we're gonna have to go, gang.
Yes,
Um, we love you all, and we will see you probably at Mary's tomorrow night, and at Tanya's on Sunday, and wherever else we see you,
yeah.
and
And
back on my channel Monday night.
Susie just said they're having a pop-up auction on Sunday at Defy, and I that may mean Jean can't play, so I don't know. I'll have to talk to
Oh,
her. Um,
I'm gonna mute for a second. Why don't you tell them what we're gonna do next week? I don't think we actually told them.
oh, we didn't. Okay. All right. Guys, what we're going to do on Tuesday is we're going to make, well, wait a minute. I think we're going to make pockets. We're going to make pockets that we can put in our journal pantry. So probably we want papers from our scraps to make just little corner pockets and things like that. We were going to want some book papers to make folded up pockets, things like that. Um, uh,
And the security envelopes.
security envelopes. The security envelopes, we're especially going to do that project on
Thursday.
Thursday. And we want some of the envelopes you might want to hunt for have like windows in them, because we're going to actually make library pockets with junk mail envelopes. Okay. Now, if you don't have a junk mail envelope, there's other ways to do this. So don't worry. But that's that's what we're going to plan on. We're making library pockets on Thursday. Tuesday, we're making pockets of different kinds. So scrap papers, book papers, stuff like that. And then on Thursday, we're going to make more like a library pocket. And a library pocket is one that has a tall top and a shorter thing. So it looks like the pocket that goes in a library book. That's why they're library books. Now, Dana mentioned something about she's having a sale. Keisha's having a sale. But most importantly, Defy's having a pop-up auction on Sunday. So we'll see you all probably tomorrow night at Mary's, but then on Sunday. Okay, guys?
Bye bye, y'all. Love you.
Love you.